Hello, my name is Ilya Vladimirovich, and 23 years ago I founded Civil Hacker School. The idea is to make the way to computer underground more simple, and for people who are already computer hackers to learn how to teach, to become teachers, and people who already teach computer hacking as students to become masters. You can join our practice period that will start this October. You can apply this September, and details will be at the end of this video. There is one important thing that I want to speak about even before you apply, and this is hackers' ethics. After I founded the school, I made attestation system, and people who study and pass all attestations can take students of their own. It is very like in martial arts schools. After I founded the school, many countries, they tried to make some schools, universities, academies, whatever, of their own. The best of those educational groups, they speak about ethical hacking. Ethics in computer hacking is always misused by criminal organizations or organizations that pretend to fight criminals. It is not that there are some people, like your friends and families, that you protect and do not harm. And there are other people, such as bloody Russians, or hated Americans, or whatever you don't like in this life, that you can harm those people. No. Those things that you do not steal, do not kill other people. Those things are religious, and sometimes they're different in different countries. For example, some priests said to Germans during Second World War, it's okay to kill Russians, it's okay to kill Americans, it's okay to kill British people. And they took responsibility for this. And deluded people who followed this and harmed other people, other nations on our planet. They also shared this responsibility. But although there are things that you take from your nation, that you take from your religion, there are things common for the whole computer underground, no matter what nation or religion you are, even if you're atheist or outcast or whatever. If you follow ethics of computer hacking, that you are part of computer underground. Some people in Russia pay no attention to the ethics of computer hacking. It gave bad names to Russian hackers and so many scandals in the last decade. In our school, from the beginning, I made these books that contain technical information on computer hacking. But on the back side of each book, there is ethics of computer hacking. So for you to pay attention to this, I will read it. This ethics was put into words in 1984 by American journalist Stephen Levy in this book, Hackers, Heroes of Computer Revolution. This book passed several editions, but these basic principles are still the same. The first principle: access to computers and anything which might teach you something about the way the world works should be unlimited and total. Always yield to the hands-on imperative. In 90s, at early years of our school, young computer hackers wanted access to the internet. So sometimes they cracked computers to gain this access, but they do care not to harm people and organizations that own those computers. So when we say access to computers, that means not only computer like desktop with monitor and keyboard and system block. It is different kind of computers, even a kettle that has microcontroller inside. It can be considered computers. Second, all information should be free. Very deep principle. We will go deeper into this during our class on computer hacking this autumn. Third, mistrust authority, promote decentralization. When, for example, computer network is centralized, it is easy for governments to control what people should see, what people should read. And we had problem in Russia that they want to block some websites, political opposition, different kind of things to decide what grown-ups, what adult people, what Russian citizens should watch, should listen to, should read. Because internet is decentralized, it is harder to do this thing. For example, it was a big battle with Telegram, a messenger. People from the government wanted Russian citizens not to use Telegram. So the third principle is important. Decentralization helps to fulfill the second principle, that all information should be free. Hackers should be judged by their hacking, not bogus criteria such as degrees, age, race, or position. It's true that many computer hackers, they don't devote themselves completely to their hacker school or computer underground. They have their regular jobs, then work in companies, or they serve in different government structures such as educational organizations. And they have this chain of command. They have boss who tell them what to do. But when you go home, when you take off your uniform or your suit and you go into internet and you join Computer Underground, then you should remember that all these degrees, age, race, or position, those criteria you left in so-called real world. Our attestation system is strictly for your skills. It doesn't matter what are your sexual tastes or political position. You demonstrate on your attestation that you know, for example, C++ computer language or x86 assembler computer language. And then you get certificate of this level. It does not depend on your what is your family, where you come from, what is your religion, or whatever. You can create art and beauty on a computer. It's important thing, important belief, like an axiom. And now you can understand it better because we have beautiful computer games and you listen music on computers and you watch movies. So now it's easy to understand, but that was in the foundation of computer underground, of hackers ethics. It was written in 1984. Also, one of fundamental works in computer science is by Donald Knuth, The Art of Computer Programming. So it's not a mistake that Professor Knuth spoke about computer programming as the art. Again, we will go deeper on our class into those kind of things. And the last principle of ethics: computers can change your life for the better. Like Aladdin's lamp, you could get it to do your bidding. Also, if you don't think that what we do change life to the better, then why do it? Why to start? If you want to join Civil Hacker School and start your practice of computer hacking, you can apply to me at work days, the first 3 weeks of September, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at work time. And my contacts will be in description of this video. This year is special. From the beginning, I spoke of the School of Computer Hacking as Zen. I took this metaphor from martial arts schools of the past and present. And now you can join my class of computer hacking and practice of computer hacking. And at the same time you can join practice period of Zen, Temple, Ingenji. You can do all this online and you can do this together. Especially this spiritual progress in Zen is recommended for those who are already computer hackers and who feel inside of them this path to be a teacher themselves, and for teachers to become masters of computer hacking. Practice of computer hacking was always free in our school. Our school exists on donations. If you can afford to make a donation to me, then I offer you as a reward a class on computer hacking. So you can meet me once a week and we can talk about different things, about selection of computer programming languages for you to study, about ethics of computer hacking, about culture of computer hacking, and about different things that you face, technical and ethical difficulties that you have in your life, and study from mistakes of others. But even if you cannot afford donation, you still don't give up and join our practice that is twice a week. After you apply, after you contact me, it's your responsibility to contact me during first 3 weeks of September. We will schedule online interview where I will answer your questions about the school, about computer hacking, and you will answer my questions, and hopefully as the result of this interview you will be accepted to this practice period. Practice period is an old tradition that I took from Zen, and as far as I know it wasn't copied by anyone, but other things like attestations, like hacking runs were widely accepted, and so computer world has benefit of different systems of certification from big companies, and there are many hackathons organized by different people, and by joining this practice period you can be in the middle of this creative process of shaping hackers' education. So I hope you will join us and we will go successfully through this autumn practice period of 2020, and your hacking skills will be improved. And after this practice period, you can apply for attestation and be certified as computer hacker of certain level, or get the authority to teach other computer hackers. So thank you very much, and see you on application.